G'day viewers, how are you doing? It's hump day, made it halfway through the work week. It's Wednesday, which means it's time for WAINGAFAT Wednesday, where I talk about who am I not giving a fuck about today. And today I'm not giving a fuck about the disturbing number of people around Australia who are making a huge scene over how some of the big supermarket chains have gone with, okay, government wants us to ban single-use bags, so from now on there's none of just the throwaway thin bags, got to use stronger bags, you know, bring your own bags or we'll sell you some bags. And it has been treated as if it's the biggest violation of human rights ever. I mean, honestly, every now and then you get examples that show you just how shit humans are, and sometimes you can pick them coming, like it might be about a major human rights issue, maybe over great big issues of racism or other bigotry. But I honestly did not pick ahead of time that plastic bags at supermarkets was going to highlight for me yet again just how shit people are. Predictably, I guess, in retrospect, right-wing blowhards in the media treating us political correctness gone mad. This green rubbish, climate change isn't real, pollution, what's that? And it's probably my favourite thing about it is how upset ridiculous media talking head Andrew Bolt is by it. Because I just love the idea of him getting really flustered over something so stupid every time it's shopping time, and he's just like, oh, that's a bright point for me. But the stories that have been coming out, absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, up to and including some fucking idiot threatening and like assaulting staff in the supermarket. You can't make me pay for bags, blah, 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 blah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Every now and then, like, I'll see jobs like, you know, people who work in health services, nurses and doctors and ambulance drivers. There's a campaign that says it's always wrong to behave violently towards people in health services. And I see these things and I go, yes? Are you telling me that there are people who have to be told not to assault the people who are trying to help them? But yet there's an incredibly high rate of assault of health and emergency service workers. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And it's just like, how does it come out? I mean, the media are reporting the most bizarre shit and totally untrue shit. Like there's one story that a major media outlet reports that, oh, this person was told they couldn't use the bags they had because it had another store's logo on it. That's a complete fucking lie. That did not happen. But no, it's just like, hey, clickbait time, let's say that this is happening. It's like the most cursory follow-up would have proven that that was someone just lying for attention. But they don't want to check because they want to print these sensationalized lies. Side note, it really fucking shits me that they're constantly giving ammunition to fuckwits like Trump supporters. You're doing fake news. I mean, you can put to 20 things a day that are bullshit. So then when it's something very important that we do need to know about, they go, that's fake news too. Well, it's not, you muppet. But anyway, so it's like, it's bloke in the pub reporting. I remember like Humour magazine Viz years ago had, they credited themselves with having the world's most unreliable columnist, the bloke in the pub. You know, it's like a bloke in the pub, oh no, I tell you, for real, you know how the world global banks work? And they just say something utter horseshit, and they were running this as news. But that is literally what mainstream news outfits do now. One person relates an anecdote, even if it's an incredibly obvious lie, like on Facebook, and they just run with it. Oh, customers reporting they're not allowed to use bags that have another store's logo on it. It's a fucking lie. I mean, because I've been using the reusable bags for ages, and they come from all different shops, and it doesn't matter where you use them, because, yes, I am better than you, okay? I've been using the reusable bags for years, because I'm simply a better person than you. And it's like, why do we live in this world with horrible fucking entitled people making huge shitstorms out of nothing and just being unbelievable? But honestly, if you do want to have a go at the supermarkets, a bit of news I read today, I am not making this up, along with Coles and Woolies making the announcement about not using disposable bags, Another group made a similar announcement. Al-Qaeda affiliated radical group Al-Shabaab in Somalia has said where they control an area, people won't be able to use these single-use bags. They'll have to use reusable bags. No, I am not shitting you. A terrorist group of Muslim extremists want to protect the environment. So yeah, I mean, if it's really pissing you off, don't harass the staff. Definitely don't threaten, and really, really don't assault the staff in the supermarket. What sort of fucked unit you have to be to do that, I don't know. But if you want to have a bit of fun with it, when they say you've got to use the reusable bag, just say, that's exactly what Al-Qaeda wants. And technically, you're telling the truth.